Alright, so a while ago, shout out to Anime for getting this video. And if you want to purchase a video on your favorite topic, character, or anything like that for here or my main channel, Jobbers and Goons, definitely hit me up on Discord. We could talk about it. But anyways, I was asked, do I think Batman really loses to Lady Shiva? Is that the concrete, accurate depiction of how that battle would really go, with no narrative involved, no situational context amping either of them? Who do I think would actually win if the two clash? So, going off of researching into the several times they fought throughout decades in DC Comics, I'm going to kind of review both characters and then give my stance on who's actually the superior fighter. So, Batman, obviously being the Caped Crusader, initially ran into Lady Shiva because Lady Shiva was actually searching out for someone who bore the title of essentially the best fighter. This title at the time belonged to Batman, who at that point was becoming mythical among martial artists. He was just that guy. So with this reputation in mind, Lady Shiva pulled up on him, and Batman was like, look, I don't really feel like fighting you. You're kind of a waste of my time. I'm not interested in the beef. I don't care if I'm superior to you as a technical fighter. Plenty of people have come for me because of this title, so I don't really give a shit. Just leave me alone. Of course, she pressed the issue. Another thing too is she pretty handily beat the shit out of Robin, thus forcing the issue of a fight between her and Batman. Now that he was forced to fight her, they went back and forth, both pretty consistently landing on each other, with Batman actually being shocked that Lady Shiva could withstand, the assault he was throwing her way. He was just shocked she could handle it. Eventually, she gets punched in the back of the head by Robin, and when this happens, at that point, Batman stepped in and was like, alright, yeah, I'm just going to put her down. I see what the young fella's trying to do. Rocks her, puts her down, she gets arrested, all that. This, to me, is a decent representation of kind of how I think the fight will go. It's not entirely a great depiction, but in my opinion, it kind of encompasses sort of how I see it going, and we'll revisit that in a little bit. Obviously, in later editions of the characters, they've gone back and forth. We've even seen Shiva manage to blitz him and somewhat incapacitate him. Obviously, this causing a major controversy, especially in Rebirth, is Lady Shiva truly above Batman? But then you look at the fact that, Jason Todd, right? Jason Todd was able to pretty handily go against Lady Shiva and even beat her. This same Jason Todd, when confronted by a serious Batman, got the shit kicked out of him. Got absolutely rocked. So at this point, we gotta ask ourselves a couple things. One, is serious Batman just a different level than the Batman that was fighting Lady Shiva? Or two, is it like MMA math? Just because he beats one character doesn't mean he beats the other. Let me know in the comment section where you lean on that particular stance. For me, I think a serious, really trying Batman, because at one point he really was yo, I'm really going to beat the shit out of Red Hood. When he's at that point and at that level of pissed off and serious, I just feel like he's a lot more formidable as a fighter. And this kind of explains why he beat the shit out of Red Hood, whereas Lady Shiva, has lost to Red Hood in that same, era. So, looking at the two, do I think she's better than Batman? I don't think she's necessarily more skilled than him, but I do think they're at least relative. With her being better at kill techniques, whereas Batman might be just a better fighter. She has built her style and skill around being an assassin, whereas he's a hero and a fighter, not necessarily an assassin. On the other hand, I don't think she's smarter than him and stuff. That's always a factor. And I think if they were to clash with no narrative, just a serious 1v1, Batman would take it mid to high diff due to the fact better arsenal. He's seen her type before. He's fought her before. He's been comfortable against her several times without Even in some instances when he didn't even want to fight her, he was fine and actually like beating her. So I do think Batman in the end is above Lady Shiva, though she is a powerhouse in my opinion. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of both characters in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching The Coffee Shop. It's been your host, Jobbers and Goons. Join the Discord, hit me up and all that, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.